Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. So, we're all gamers here, right? We play games. I play Mortal Kombat, Split Second, some Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to try to get into some more games here soon, even off of YouTube. But don't have y'all ever ran into one of those players who do some really weird stuff and they get away with it? For example, in Mortal Kombat, if somebody just punishes everything with a throw and somehow they kill you, you know what I mean? Like, players like that, right? The ones who do weird stuff and somehow end up on top, that doesn't make any sense to me. It don't, because you're not playing the game how it's meant to be played at its full justice, if that makes any sense. So, with that in mind, with that preface in mind, let's see how we do on Fabrikk. And where do we spawn at? We spawn, as I think about turning off the music for this video, we spawn right next to the container. Right next to the container. Now we had a video where I explained why I like to go lone wolf in this exact same spawn where the container is right next to me. And in that video, there is nothing but teams. And so what do you think happened? I ran past the container and literally 30 seconds later, I ran straight past the team who was going for said container. If you don't believe me, check it out. Vigor, why I like playing Lone Wolf. It's actually one of my probably like top 10 most enjoyable videos that I've made. As in, I enjoyed making that video. That's what I mean. And so, my first objective is to loot these houses and avoid the container. For two reasons. Number one, PTSD from that video. And number two, you see that up there? The detector is right up there. And so as soon as I hear that detector go off, I know I'm not alone. And I guess, well, a third reason too, it's not two reasons, but three reasons. What if somebody walks along here and shoots off one of the locks? That gives me time and the knowledge to know they're too distracted with shooting off the locks. I can go over there and kill them real quick. You know? There's a reason behind everything you're supposed to do in this game. And I'm literally just checking the windows just to see if I hear anything or see any movement. And when I don't, and I hear some more gunshots, when I don't hear and or see anything, especially out that tunnel, because we know somebody spawns down that tunnel, I decide, let's go for it. Now, going for the container is actually really dangerous, as we all know. You don't even need me to tell you that. And you see, I avoid that tower, because screw that tower. They need to fix that glitch. But anyways, I decide to chill in this house for a moment, just to see if I hear anything, and I don't. Except for that really annoying sound. I don't know what that is. Now, anybody can be anywhere. Anywhere. I know they're not in these houses, I just checked. But what I'm most worried about is that hill to my left. And so I'm a fake like I'm opening the lock. Don't get shot. From any direction. Maybe this container was actually meant for me. Now we go to the other side. Actually no, 7 hills. Thank you for this tip. See that? You see that? Thank you so much, 7 Hills, a guy who watches my streams a lot from France. Thank you, my boy. Point your camera down at the top of the container, and you can unlock the combination lock. Shout out to you, my boy. So, don't be less intelligent and jump on top of a container and go prone and unlock the container, you know? Because that's how you get headshotted, obviously. Now, container has been looted. And so my next plan is to loot the coast. I'm going to wrap around the top of the map, like so, and loot the houses. But I'm going to come in here and destroy the ammunition, because if anybody goes in there, they're going to find an LMG and not the ammunition for it. So once I do that, but then it hits me. Time's safe. And like the dinner bell at your grandma's house, that thing goes off, and what do? Run straight toward it. Because there's only two ways somebody can come out. This side or the other side. Now, given once they do come out the other side, they have options. Over here, they don't have options. Either you go out there and you turn right, or actually you turn to the north and head to where that tiny little shelter is. You turn to the south, you turn to the south, and you try to figure out, once I cross this hill, go up this hill, what am I going to do next? Or you can head straight for the exit down this road. And so what I'm thinking, they're going to come down here. Because the container's down here. I did not make any noise opening up that container. And so, I'm going to post up right here, but then get closer. The closer I can get, because it's dead silent in a death tunnel, the closer I can get, the more likely I am to hear footsteps. And as you all know, that's all I need to hear. But when I don't hear anything, especially the sound of any car alarm going off, but then I hear footsteps in that direction, the thought hits me. They could have went out that way and took another route. And sure enough, as the footsteps grow in pace and in volume, they're over here on this side running parallel, on an interception course to the tunnel. And as the footsteps grow closer as I cross this guardrail, I know I'm not alone. Now, I did jump the gun a little bit, because I shot at him while he was still over here on solid ground. I should have waited until maybe he crossed this guardrail and then had no choice but to cross to the other side or turn around and head backwards to the houses. The easiest way to kill prey in this game is to make sure that they are spooked the moment you shoot at them. What's my next objective? The phone. Now when I pick up the phone, watch how I move my camera. Straight to where the phone person's at. This man is in that house. Remember earlier when I was focusing my camera to the right? For a split second, I heard two sets of footsteps. For a split second. I did not expect whoever that was to be this guy holed up in a house by his lonely. I mean, look, doesn't a phone spawn in that house anyways? So with that being said, now I gotta kill him. I gotta end the duel. I have to. Because he picked up the phone, and what he's thinking, which is right, what he's thinking is that there's only one way they can come to me. Actually, probably about, two ways they can come to me. Down that hill or around this curb. And I only have this curb to come down to him. He's set up in that house. But technically speaking, he cornered himself as well. He has nowhere to run. Think about it. Where can he run? Down the stairs? Into water? Can he run up the hill? Yes, but I'm literally sitting up that same hill. And that's him telling me, yeah, I see you. But I don't know if you noticed. As I return shots, and I got plenty of ammunition, so I don't care. He was scoping in on me while taking those shots. The experienced players will tell you, you don't scope in unless it's a far range, mid-range kind of kill. He didn't need to use that scope on the H-bar-T, which he has, to try to shoot at me and kill me in that engagement just now. But now it's on. And he knows where I'm at. And I know exactly where he's at. He doesn't know I'm on this specific rock, but I know he's in that specific house. But then it hits me. If you remember Black Ops 2, there's a perk you can put on your weapon called Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket increases penetration through soft material, like wood. And obviously I spooked that man. He came out his little hidey hole, said, okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. And then the thought hits me. Use a grenade. But I don't have a grenade. To all of you who use grenades on a daily basis, shout out to you. I need to start using them. Because if I had a grenade right now, he would be dead. Because I could throw one literally right here into that doorway, run up, close the door, block myself between myself and that door. That didn't make any sense. Hold on. I can block that door with my body, and he'll blow up inside that house. But you see, right there, I had a shot on him. I had seen like his leg or something, so I took a shot. Now, yes, I know the airdrop just dropped, and the radiation it's coming. It's not announced, but it's coming. So I need to make this quick, so I can have time to run to the exit behind me. And you see, he's prone. He's mad now. His plan is failing. His plan is failing. Because I know what I have to do. Listen to me now. What I have to do is line up my compass with that phone symbol on my compass and shoot into the house. And you see right there, I see him going prone. And I'm thinking, okay, if I shoot right there, I can hit him through the wood in the house. Makes sense, right? But here's the thing. The H-bar-T doesn't have a lot of damage. So if anything, he might have lost collectively like 20% of his health. But then I decided to close the distance. And right here I'm expecting to die. But I don't see him. And I'm thinking, is he around the corner of the house? No. He's right in front of me. Turn the camera. He's right there. Now check this out. Actually, let me rewind the video real quick. So I start shooting him through the wood. Here. Still hits him. You seen the crosshair on the other side of the wood was dotted, which means my H-bar-T's barrel was behind wood. And it still hit him. That should have told me right then and there I could have shot him through the wood and not even have to worry about coming around a corner and exposing myself. But like I said, the H-bar-T's damage is not that high. And so he could have got up, rushed the corner, and killed me. So that's why I kept going around the corner and blasting him. But needless to say, I'm out of there. His plan sounded good on paper. And it might have worked against any other Outlander. But, you know, y'all see me play elimination. Y'all see me die. Y'all see me use an H-bar-T and get a double headshot. I think I know what I'm doing. And you see, that's what I mean by the players who do questionable stuff and somehow get away with it. I guarantee you that guy, guarantee you, he did that play 5 times, if not more. And came out on top 80% of the time. But I was at 120%, where he did not survive. And so my objective now is to leave. But things just got difficult. Obviously, there's some silent killer up there in the woods who shot somebody, and now they're a threat. This is dangerous because all it takes is for him to make one correct move and he's going to cross my path. Granted, he doesn't know I'm here, but if he paid attention to the gunshots in this lobby, he would have known somebody got shot on this side of the map. And if you're a threat, more than likely, you're hunting people down for the fun of it. So I'm praying right now, I am praying right now, that this guy does not come through here. And sure enough, what I'm going to do is post up behind this container, just in case he comes this way. But seeing his icon move, I realize he's heading to the other exit. And just as some insurance, I'm going to pull up the map one more time, and you see he's heading further and further away from me. And so, that's the end of literally the most awkward phone duel I have ever experienced in this game. And trust me, I've seen some stuff. But I'm going to need to start taking out grenades more often. The thing is, I don't take out grenades just because I don't got the plan for them. Maybe in an elimination crate I'll get one, or get the plan for an M67 grenade. But I do have plans for flashbangs. And I do know flashbangs can cause damage too, because I had it done to me. But a flashbang in that scenario, it wouldn't have helped, because all he would have done, ran up, closed the door, and started spraying like a madman. And I'm pretty sure the time to empty an HRT's clip is longer than it takes for a flashbang effect to wear off. What I just said was, he would have came off of that flashbang effect after he unloaded his entire clip. Which means he would have spotted me entering the house and shooting him while his screen was still white. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.